Week
So.
36.
36. Hi, Debbie.
Last block in row 6. So this is 6F. And the color is Impatient. Kind of suits me.
Impatient.
I do.
Joan, will you hurry up?
No.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're not there
Can we
yet.
stop for food?
Okay. So all have square triangles. This is an easy block to make. It looks complicated. It's really just pieced flying geese. But I love the way that it gives you this kind of, I don't know, sunshine and shadow look. So let's get started. We are using die number 5 from the 9-inch cube. You saw me cleaning this out earlier. I had a little bit of buildup here. So I am going to just measure my die. And it is...
Debbie said stopping for food. That's why you're not there.
3.5. Then you got to stop and use the restroom.
Everybody has been on these vacation trips.
I know. So I'm just going to cut these 4.5 inches. The die could get by with 4, but this makes it easy.
Is that a great tip? How often? Hi, Janice. How often should you clean your AccuQuilt dies?
So there's a hint that your die is giving you when you're not getting these cuts in the corners. So there's a buildup of stuff down inside the spongy foam, and you can get your die pick, or I just used a T-pin to pick that stuff out. If you're not getting good cuts in like straight places, like my rotary cutter, then that probably means you have a need for a new die. Not a new die, a new mat. I was thinking blade, said die, meant mat. So
this equals this plus this.
I get that. It's just how my mind works. So if you're getting places in here that you're not getting good cuts,
hi Sharon,
you need a new mat. Mine's looking pretty ragged here, but we're going to use it anyway.
So remember those little hi Jennifer, remember those little blades in there too, so be really careful when you are doing any maintenance on them.
Yes. So we need 16 of each color. The die has 2, so that's 6 plus 2, right? 6 plus 2 cuts.
It's a 12?
That would get me 14, so 6 plus 4. 16 cuts. And you know, this is what I love about this system, is it would take me forever to cut out all of these half square triangles. I probably wouldn't make it. Not probably. I wouldn't. So there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay.
Hi, Mary.
The old-fashioned way, I would still be cutting.
Remember, we archive all these out on our YouTube channel, so if you want to rewatch out there, if you want to try to scroll back through Facebook, and you can do that as well. We are getting a new camera system. We're pretty excited about that. So
I'm really excited.
We can bring you more demos and high def and better sound, and I don't know, what else can we do, Joan?
Well, it's really cool. One of the things I really like about it is we can set it up in advance. So if we're doing something here and then we also want to do something on a sewing machine, like a demo.
Hi, Jerry.
We can set up that camera in advance and just switch to it. That makes it seem really high tech.
You know, it's kind of like AccuQuilt with cameras, right?
Yeah.
You know, look professional, but it's just, you know.
Hey, you know, if you want to look good, you got to get the tools that make you look good. Like, you know what you're doing and all that. So, better tools, maybe better picture.
So we'll have fun with it, and hopefully you guys will get a better experience as well. So, which is what we really want, everybody to have a great experience here on the show.
Yep.
And then we can do more videos too, which is kind of the goal, to get you more content.
And Robert can zoom in just like that.
Yeah, that would be cool too. I'm excited to try this out.
All of these get sewn together, so let's just
Are you
start.
gonna lay them out, or you did? Or?
No. So pink always goes to the ebony. Impatient always goes with ebony.
Impatient. It's a pretty cool color.
It is a really cool color.
Blade.
Yeah, spin. I'm gonna do these over here on the Laura Star because there's so many of them, and I can just do it faster here than I can with the doohickey. And my stuff's blowing the wrong way.
We are going to work on the demos online as well, Peggy. That's been a pretty big goal for us this year. It's going to be the fourth quarter of this year now, but
Yeah, sometimes things move pretty slow.
there's only kind of only a couple of us. we
We
get
are
stretched
hiring.
kind of thin sometimes.
We are hiring in both stores. So if you want something to do part-time, does involve a lot of standing and walking and lifting, and so
Oh, that's true, John. That's a good point. It does only work in the DX model. Sorry. Hello.
So Brother came out with a walking foot that has a roller on it instead of like feed dogs. And the cool thing about this walking foot, because if you've been watching me for a while, you've probably heard me, oops, wrong way. Nope, right way. Harp on presser foot pressure, how important it is on your machine. This foot does that for you. So it's really cool. Unfortunately, it only works on Brother machines.
Hi, Cindy.
So if you're in the market for a machine,
It's one to consider.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that foot will work with multiple machines too. So,
Yeah, there's some firmware updates and things that they're going to be doing. So,
yep.
but
So yeah, that's the Quilters edition. I don't remember the number on it though.
yeah, we'll be doing some shooting from over there at the Windmill Sewing Center and show you guys some of the new stuff when it comes in.
Okay, that's done. Ooh, and they are hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's like hot potato.
Were they hot?
Well, they're hot. They're still hot. So let's lay these out and give them a chance to cool off a little bit.
Is that foot for the high shank too? Oh, good question.
I don't know. It goes specifically with the new machine that they came out with. They're replacing one of their models with this new machine, and I can't remember if it ships with the machine or if it's an add-on. But I'll tell you,
We'll get some more information.
they really thought about that, because that is one of the things that people struggle with. And the way you see it is when you
Hi, Julie.
we do a lot of quilts here for quilting, and you can see it when somebody brings in their quilt and the borders are wavy.
Somebody wanted to know what the doohickey is.
So this is the doohickey, and it's a pretty handy tool. You can use it for a stylist, or not a stylist, don't no. But pushing, like assisting your
pieces through the
pieces
machine.
through. What do they call that?
I mean, in the woodworking world, it's a push tool. But
Okay, it's a push tool. You can also mark if you have some marking paper. You can crease for folds. But the thing that I use it for the most is pressing seams. If you just glide over it, just like that, it will press your seam open.
stiletto.
Stiletto. That's
There
what I
we
was
go.
looking
Thank
for.
you. Thank you. Viewers never let us down. Like 12 of you got it. Keep us moving.
Birds are just leaving me. Okay, I'm going to piece this in rows, and normally I would go from side to side. I'm going to move these over closer to me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go vertically like this.
That way we can get it in the view over
Yeah.
here.
So, so that I know I'm piecing in the right direction here. Because I have a habit of mixing these pieces up or rotating them or
Flipping them.
some other bad stuff happens. And
Sharon, tell us what you've been working on.
so here's the doohickey in action. So you can just press that seam. It's not a perfect press like you would do with your iron, but it's good enough to piece your next piece.
Somebody was saying they really like the block because it's kind of different.
Yeah, it is a little bit different. Dang, these sleeves are getting in the way here.
Yeah, as long as you don't sew them to the block.
You know, when I was in brownies, of course I've done that. Who hasn't done that? He was actually.
Did you still get a snack?
Yeah, sorta. I had to take it out. It was our embroidery badge that we were working on.
So Ellen, this is the 6F, block 6F should be up on the website.
It is up there.
Let us know if you can't find it. Chloe can send a quick link for you there. Back to the story. No one wants to miss out on this story.
So it was brownies. I think it was like 2nd grade. And if you're, I mean, we all learned how to sew really, really young. And so it was embroidery. And I was wearing my little brownie uniform because I was so happy to be in brownies. And I was doing the little hoop on my lap, sitting there doing embroidery because, you know, I was young. I didn't have to have it up here like this, like I do now. I embroidered all that to my skirt.
You know.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah.
Things you learn. But I'm sure I am not the only person that did that. I don't even think you have to be a kid. I think you could do that as an adult.
Hi, Jean. How are you? Hi, Cheryl. Peggy said we've all done that.
Yep. Just like this, pressing my seams the wrong way. Let me go fix that really quick.
Just iron them out.
Well,
Press
that's
them out.
the nice thing about this little tool is it's not like a crease with the iron where you have to iron it flat again. It's just enough to hold the seam in place. And let's get these going.
Do you find that different fabrics lay flatter than others based on the manufacturer?
Yeah, so there's a product that I really like, and maybe you can grab it for me. It's right up under the counter. It's the Acorn Press. I actually like this product better than Mary Ellen's Best Press, and it costs a little more, but you use way less of it. Get the seam to nest.
We got this back in stock. We've been waiting.
Oh, we're still waiting for the glue. So if you have, because I used this on the project that I'm going to show you. My seams don't quite line up, but they are good enough for me. And so it's Precision Piecing Products. This retails for, I don't know, no price tag on it. 15. Carrie, can you look up and
Yeah.
put the price on for this? If you want this, comment make it mine. You do need the Mr. sprayer for it. You don't want to use like a regular sprayer that, you know, like the Mary Ellen's has, because I'm telling you, a tiny bit of this goes a really long way. And I think I'm doing something wrong here.
These?
Yes. And it will make your fabrics really flat, make those seams really flat. $16.99. So they make your seams, it makes your seams lay really, really flat. It also adds kind of a little bit of body. So if you like working with K-Facet fabrics or Ruby Star fabrics, they're kind of thinner than, you know, regular quilters weight cotton. That'll add some body to those fabrics. I love it. I've switched. I ran out of Mary Ellen's, and we still carry it.
Yeah,
it's just my preference.
A lot of people like it, right?
A lot of people still love it, and
it's a preference thing, but
yep. So I like it a lot. I use it pretty much for everything now. The way I use it, I don't necessarily iron, I don't necessarily spray the blocks. I spray the fabric before I cut it and iron it. And that does two things. It makes sure that my cuts are nice and smooth, and you know, like when we're working on the bias, like with these half square triangles, it adds body to the block so that it doesn't stretch quite so much.
So the name of it is Acorn Precision Piecing Easy Press Fabric Treatment. Kind of hopefully see it there. Here we go. Yep.
Show them the Mr. bottle.
And the Mr. bottle, which these come in different little wraps, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they have different little themes on them and
Different
stuff
little
like that.
logos on them. Yep, they do. Okay, last row.
Yeah, most of you that have used it before, I mean, you really, it's a great product. So
Tiny amount.
it goes a long ways, which is nice. So
Yeah.
you don't need to.
You don't coat, I mean, you don't, like with Mary Ellen's, you might want to like spray it till the fabric is wet. This, you just mist it on the fabric and iron it.
They should have, Sharon. They should have some down there in Springfield. We should
They do.
Have, we definitely carry it down there, and the Mr. bottles, unless they ran out. But we typically carry as well.
Yep.
So Amy said that she'll spray her fabric first, then cut the blocks to prevent the shrinking.
Yep. Same thing. I use it
After
on
it's sewn.
I use it on the fabric before I cut. I don't really. Depends on the block, too. So, like, if I need it to so like the quilt that I'm going to show you, there was a little bit of, I call it, where it doesn't shrink, it just draws in a little bit when I made this block. And this product just stretched it right back out.
The spray bottles are $14.99. Old Mr. bottles. Those are pretty nice too.
Yep. And again, I went the wrong way.
Hey, go the other way.
I'm gonna be going the other way.
Hey, if you're enjoying the video, be sure and like and share the video. That allows us to make more content.
And smash up the like button.
Yes, smash up the like button.
I just love saying that.
I know, it's so fun. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Last one.
Here we go. Beverly, glad you're enjoying your AccuQuilt.
Yep. Let's get this pressed out and then we will move on. This is a cool block. I love pink and black too. It's reminds me of the 80s. I think I had a lot of black and pink clothing.
Love the Mr. Bottle. I have one for water, one for Best Press, one for Acorn. There you go. Clearly marked, hopefully.
Yeah. This is block 6F, week 36.
We're getting down to the wire, and we're going to have to start a new project. Sounds fantastic. I think
If you
got
have suggestions,
ideas.
let us know.